Okay, now that it's finally uncovered, the next phase is to get a flashlight and do a visual inspection for any rat damage, since this thing has been covered since October 2022. Anything could be living in here. So now we got to do a startup after however many months. This thing is cold also. I don't use the block heater. And I don't have a grid heater, not technically anyway. So let's see what happens here with a cold start after 6 months of sitting here. So there you go. 6 months of sitting here. No block heater, no grid heater. And it started up in about 3 revolutions of the crank. And here is the volts, and that red light is the grid heater, which is telling you that it's on. And there's the voltage. The grid heater's off, and as you can see, the alternator, the DC bus voltage goes up to 14.5, which at least on this truck is normal. So anyway, your grid heater is inside your engine, and mine is right there. So if it does burn up or spit a bolt, at least it'll fall out on the ground and not drop into my intake manifold and destroy the engine. Pretty simple, right? So now, the next most difficult part of this is I'm gonna have to actually drive it. You know, uncovering it's not too hard, but driving it, that's like pulling teeth. So we'll see what happens. At least it runs and there's no rodents after being in cold storage since the first week in October. I just did 10 minutes of stop and go driving, followed by about 15 minutes of highway driving. And then I used the infrared gun to shoot the front, left, and right wheels. And they were about 62 degrees Fahrenheit each, which is obviously not a problem. I don't usually care what the temperature is. As long as the left front and the right front are the same, I'm happy. Because the problem is the right front is usually about 50 to 100 degrees hotter than the left. And that's where the problem lies. Well, as usual, it ran fine. But that's the case. It always runs fine until it fails. And then there's problems.